Hello player, today we will analyze the match between D. Gukesh with the white pieces and J. Ortega Ruiz with the black pieces. Knight f3. d5. g3. g6. Bishop g2. Bishop g7. d4. Knight f6. Kingside castling. c6. b3. Kingside castling. Bishop b2. Bishop f5. c4. Knight from b, d7. Knight from b, d2. Knight e4. Rook e1. b5. c. Captures on d5. c. Captures on d5. Knight h4. Rook c8. Knight captures on f5. g. Captures on f5. Knight captures on e4. f. Captures on e4. Queen d2. Queen b6. e3. f5. Rook from a, c1. e6. Bishop f1. b4. Rook c2. Queen b7. Rook from e, c1. Rook from f, d8. Queen e2. Rook captures on c2. Queen captures on c2. Rook a8. Bishop e2. Bishop f8. h4. Knight b6. Queen c6. Queen captures on c6. Rook captures on c6. Knight c8. Bishop b5. Knight d6. Bishop a6. King g7. g4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was a4. For example, f4. King f6. King g2. With a balanced game. g4. King f6. f4. King e7. Bishop e2. King d7. Rook c5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a6. For example, rook a6. Rook captures on a6. Bishop captures on a6. h5. g. Captures on h5. Knight f5. Bishop e2. With a balanced game. Rook c5. Bishop e7. h5. Knight b7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was f5. For example, f5. King f1. f. Captures on g4. Bishop captures on g4. Rook g8. With an advantage for black. Knight b7. Rook c2. Knight d6. Rook c5. Knight b7. Rook c1. Knight d6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook g8. For example, rook g8. Bishop b5 check. King d8. Bishop e2. King d7. With an advantage for black. Knight d6. King g2. The evaluation became -1.3, this move was a mistake, the best move was rook c5. For example, rook c5. f5. With an advantage for black. King g2. Rook c8. The evaluation became 0.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was rook g8. For example, rook g8. Rook g1. Rook c8. With an advantage for black. Rook c8. Rook c5. Rook a8. f4. e. Captures on f3 check. King captures on f3. Knight e4. Bishop b5 check. King d8. Rook c6. Rook c8. Rook captures on c8 check. King captures on c8. Bishop d3. Knight g5 check. King f4. Knight h3 check. King e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king g3. For example, king g3. Knight g5. Bishop c1. With a balanced game. King e5. Knight g5. The evaluation became 0.1, this was a serious mistake, the best move was king c7. For example, king c7. Bishop b5. Bishop g5. Bishop e8. Knight f2. Bishop captures on f7. Knight d3 check. King captures on e6. Knight captures on b2. King captures on d5. Bishop captures on e3. King c5. h6. King b5. Bishop captures on d4. King captures on a5. Bishop c5. King b5. Bishop e7. With an advantage for black. Knight g5. e4. f6 check. King f4. Bishop d6 check. e5. Bishop e7. h6. King d7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop f8. For example, bishop f8. E captures on f6. Bishop captures on h6. King g3. King d7. With a balanced game. King d7. Bishop c1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was e captures on f6. For example, e captures on f6. Bishop captures on f6. King g3. King e8. Bishop c1. With an advantage for white. Bishop c1. King e8. King g3. King f7. E captures on f6. Bishop captures on f6. Bishop f4. Bishop d8. King h4. Knight f3 check. The evaluation became 3.7, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight e4. For example, knight e4 check. g5. Bishop b6. With an advantage for white. Knight f3 check. King h5. King g8. g5. Bishop captures on g5. Bishop captures on g5. Knight captures on d4. Bishop e3. Knight captures on b3. King g5. e5. King f6. e4. Bishop b5. King f8. Bishop c6. d4. Bishop f4. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.